Throughout the last couple of weeks, I've done some videos on problems that people have experienced with the security measures at different supermarkets, Iceland and Aldi being the most recent. Yesterday, I brought a video out about Aldi where somebody had sent me an email about an experience they had. It generated a load of comments. If you are someone that's had a little bit of trouble with the security measures at a superstore, then subscribe to the channel because you're among like-minded people here and we can all discuss this. There was lots of comments yesterday on that video, and here's a little cross-section of them. Very different points of view. Some of you are saying, yes, I've had a problem. Some of you are saying my local store is absolutely wonderful, never ever been a problem. People absolutely will not go near certain stores, and such a wide cross-section of comments. And a lot of it, I think, is to do with staff training, communication, and what they believe they can actually get away with, or not, as the case may be. Now, this goes further. I received an email from somebody that's worked in security for 25 years. And it shows a little bit of insight as to the inner workings of what is actually going on. So we'll have a look at this together now. Here it is. I've watched your videos for a while. Great stuff. Ari, your security staff videos. I've worked security for over 25 years, including a stint in retail. Some information you may already know. Regarding bag searches, only the police can search you or your bags without your consent. Anyone else must get your consent and must have reasonable suspicion before asking. You can refuse, and the only other option for the staff are to let you go or call the police and show reasonable cause for the police to search you. The security staff must have a valid SIA security or door supervisor badge on display, picture side out, unless they are directly employed by the store and not from a security company. Most stores use smaller, cheaper security companies who rarely offer staff any training, relying on the SIA course. The security guard course is almost all online. Few companies train staff in communication skills, and too many guards have a power trip when they get a license. I've been told by other guards I've worked with that there are a couple of shady training companies who issue certificates without actually training anyone. I bet that goes on. The SIA do investigate these when reported, and also reports of people using cloned or fake badges. We get that in taxiing as well. Unfortunately, some bad apples do get through, and most lazy or incompetent staff end up with companies doing retail guarding because the corporate office and industrial sites won't employ them. I personally believe it's an insurance policy. Industrial properties and offices need competent staff to avoid damaging a client's reputation with their clients, so put the best staff there. Retail expects shoplifting, and having security will be part of the conditions of their insurance policy, but they expect the losses, so just use anyone available to tick a box. There are a couple of local supermarkets I rarely use here, simply because the guards there are so poor. There are thousands of good security staff across the country, and these smaller numbers of untrained or poorly trained staff get us all off to a bad reputation. The SIA training is like the driving test. You're given the basics and trained to pass the test, not to do the job. Without ongoing training, you never learn or improve and keep making the same mistakes. Well, there you go. A bit of insight from somebody who actually works within the industry. Interesting information there. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to see another one of my videos about any of the shops, you can start with this one right here. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.